All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and the glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Harakakwadash. And of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim that are preaching this word in all truth and sincerity. And also, salutations to all you Akwathim and Akim that are not necessarily prophets. A woman can be a prophet, but I'm speaking to the men, all right, that are not necessarily prophets, and you women that believe. This is a video that was posted by Dabu7, which we believe he's an Israelite, you know what I mean? He's an Israelite foreigner. He believes in a higher power, the Most High. I'm not sure how deep he believes, but he's an Israelite. And he publishes, posts a lot of, he's like a whistleblower, you know what I mean? He's a whistleblower that, comes out with a lot of, truthful evidence that backs up, prophecies that we're breaking down to you people. And, the brother of Warrior in the camp sent me this video, and it says Elon Musk warns of the coming digital God and why he ultimately chose to accept it. Now, this devil right here, Elon, okay, he is working with, biometrics, AI, in that whole transhumanism, biometrics, AI, Neuralink, connecting, microchips technology to your brain. And he warns, okay, of the coming digital God. Now, a God is, somebody that has control, okay, power. Okay, so what he's explaining is this technology is going to be used to control, it's going to be used to, be a power over you. Okay, that's why Esau, the so-called white man, the devil, okay, these elite, all right, the banking families, they want to have absolute power, total control over you people. And the way to do that is through, biometrics, through, transhumanism, all right, connecting, technology, microchips to your body, man, to your brain. Okay, plugging these things into your flesh. Now, we're at the end because of, the things that are being talked about and the things said in this video. Now, you could go watch the video, okay, for yourselves. It's a very short video. It's about 2 minutes long. And it says a lot within these 2 minutes. But the end goal is the elite want total control. This is Revelation 13:7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, given unto Esau. Okay, Esau is in control of the planet right now. Okay, he has a standing military. Okay, he is like the world police. Okay. It says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints. The saints are the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. And of course, as I mentioned, Dabu 7 We believe he's an Israelite, and he doesn't look like your typical so-called black Hispanic or Native American. Okay, we have Israelite foreigners. Our people mingled with the women of the other nations and produced a speckled bird, as the scriptures say. Okay, we're all, one nation of people, but we look different as tribes. Shoot, you could have an Ephraimite that looks like he's Judah. You could have an Issacharite that looks like Judah, which Judah are the so-called Negroes. Ephraim are the so-called Puerto Ricans. Issachar are the so-called Mexicans. Okay, you could have a Conor McGregor. Okay, that could be we believe he's a Benjamite because he talks a lot of shit. The scripture says Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. We believe he's a Benjamite, but you don't know. Okay, he could be a Judite. Okay. You got Canelo Alvarez, the boxer. He got red hair. He looks like a white boy. He could be a Judite. He could be a Benjamite. Okay. Because a lot of Irish went into Mexico to help them fight America back in the, I believe, like the 1800s, man. There's a big old mural in Mexico that honors like 2,000 Scottish or Irish, which are pretty much the same people anyway, Scottish or Irish that were helping fight America with Mexico. Okay. So yeah, our people have been mixed. Okay. It's not a black thing. It's not a Latino thing, black and Latino, Native American, Aboriginal people only thing. It's an Israelite thing. Okay. It says, and to overcome them, we've been overcome. Okay. We've been overcome. Our people are bugged out, lost. They don't know who they are. Okay. We have no power other than Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. We have spiritual power. But when it comes to physical power, Esau got that. Okay, as of right now, until the Lord comes and takes him away. Until the Lord, as the scripture says, sets that standard, gives the elect spiritual power. But right now we're overcome. It says, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. Who is the chief nations that run the UN? Okay, is Edomite nations, man. America, Britain, Germany, Russia. And I believe you got Moab up there, but that's like one heathen under all the top heathen, which Esau's the top heathen. He's been given that power over all kindreds and tongues and nations, man. When nations get out of pocket, okay, he goes and bombs them. Okay, he threatens them with tariffs and military operations against you, man. Okay, it says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Who see and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. You worship a God. You worship somebody that's superior. So Esau wants to be superior over all the nations and have total control through the charagma, through that micro CHIP, which is the mark of the BEAST. Okay? It says, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. That means if you're not of the elect, okay, if you don't die some other way or before, okay, you are gonna get the chip and then get put to death. Okay, unless you die some other way. Okay. But that's the end goal. That's what the elites want. Okay. Now let's jump to the point. This is verse 15, Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as any as and that and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, which that's this system. Okay, this system. All right, and what comes with that system? You accepting the mark. Okay, you having to, you know, participate in bullshit, man. Because this guy, he wants a world full of, democracy. He wants a world full of, he wants to change the law. Okay, you look at the Georgia Guidestones. He wants to depopulate the planet. He wants to bring breeding down to a lower limit. Okay, homosexuality, witchcraft to run rampant. Okay, a cashless society where everything's controlled through that chip. Okay, a one world religion, which is based on his madness, man. Okay, it says, and if you're not down with that, they're gonna seek to, rehabilitate you, which is putting you in a FEMA camp, offering you up that charagma, okay, black labeling you, blacklisting you, okay, kicking you out of cities. You're not able to go. Oh, it's going to tell you right now. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So you ain't going to be able to participate within his system. Okay? You ain't going to be able to go to the store and buy food or medicine or clothes unless you got the charagma. Okay? And who knows if there's even going to be stores. It might just be FEMA camps and, lines of people going into factories to, purchase necessities they need and have to be scanned. But you know what? It's going to go by quick. Okay? So people might just get chipped and, we don't know how long it's going to be. Weeks, months, before the nukes drop. But in order for World War III to be accomplished, the destruction of Esau and his system, this microchip, the mark of the beast, has to be mandated. The chip has to be mandated. And we're seeing it come into manifestation more and more each day. We got Neuralink, where this man can control you. And, Elon Musk is showing you that with technology, they could give you your sight, body functions back. So who's to say with that charagma, with that chip, they could put it in you and control you like a fucking robot? Okay? They can. Okay, they showed you on YouTube, you could type in RFID and they could control mice and animals, moods and whatever with frequency. RFID stands for radio frequency identification. Okay? In Europe and other parts of the world, you got NFC, which stands for near field communication, which is the same thing. This is no joke. This is coming. Okay, this is the last major prophecy that we're waiting to manifest in its entirety because it's already here. Okay, they show you on YouTube people with microchips able to purchase goods and open doors and start engines and, have access to computer files and, you know, they're able to communicate with technology with that device. It's here. It's only a matter of time until it's mandated. And if you choose not to receive it, okay, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. They might even kill you on sight. Now, us as the prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because that's where we are, we're coming in the name of the Lord, okay, declaring unto you this truth, and we're admonishing you, warning you not to take that mark, even if it's unto your death. Okay, do not take the mark. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So those of you that believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, all right, that are, faithful, all right, you're doing what you need to do, praying, going to the camp, doing your videos, okay. Now, we're not perfect. We know that, but, you have to make an effort, okay. The Lord came to those men with the talents, and there was one man that was he was just the human torch. The Lord gave him the most talents because he was able to take that much stuff. The Lord gave him the spiritual wisdom, the blessings, and utilize it. Okay, that you got men that are like the elders, the apostles. They were given much, but they do much. Okay, you see the apostles getting on people. You see the apostles correcting people. You see the apostles doing 2 videos a day. Okay, going hard. Okay, and it's rightfully so. Okay, as the scripture says, I don't want to butcher it, but it says to pretty much to whom much is given, much is required. Okay, so everybody was dealt a certain amount of faith, wisdom, and measure. We're not all on the same level. Somebody's got to be, a manager. Somebody's got to be a high priest. We're not all on the same level. But saying that, going back to us not being perfect, you had those 3 men the Lord gave talents to. Now, you could equate the elders, the apostles, heads of camps as those men that received more talents. And they went and traded with those talents. Okay, they went and exchanged. They produced more. Okay, they woke other men up. Okay, they did multiple videos. They have eloquent lessons. Okay, then you had the other man that was given, and he went and traded his walk. He did what he could with what he had, which the Lord said, okay, well you did good. Okay, you didn't make as much as the other guy, but look what you got. With what I gave you, you went out and you worked. You went out and you made. Okay, you flipped it. Okay, you doubled it. You tripled it. Okay, you went out and did what you were required to do and made something of it. And then you had the other guy that the Lord delivered a talent to, give him something. Okay? Give him his name, Okay, gave him, the milk. Okay, and what did he do with the milk? He choked on it. Okay, he went and hid the talent. And the Lord came and said, "What the fuck you doing? What are you doing? I gave you my name. I gave you my truth. I gave you wisdom. Told you you're an Israelite. Woke you up. You couldn't at least go and tell somebody that they're an Israelite too. You couldn't break down, you know, Deuteronomy chapter 28. Explain to at least the tribes how they came to America. You couldn't just, if you had to say it a million times, you know, uh, uh, the same, because it's a curriculum. Okay, curriculum is like, to me, that sounds like a repetitive, what do you call it? Like course. Okay, we're out there saying the same thing all the time. Yes, it's refreshed. A lot of times it comes out in a different way. You get a better point of view. It's like living water. It's not stagnant, but it's still water. Okay? So, you get the point. All right, we're not perfect, but we need to preach this word. We need to. That's you keeping the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's patience. It says he will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That's the charagma. The Lord saying, look, believe, pray, teach, and I'm gonna keep you from the hour of temptation. I'm gonna keep you from taking that charagma. Whether you have to die in the Lord, okay, or the Lord gives you power, just delivers you from the situation. Because you know what? They could be attempting to chip you. Oh, Esau's last second. The nukes are flying. They want to chip somebody, a member of the elect. And as they're going to chip him because, the brother's like, fuck you. Esau wants to chip you. And you just get beamed up out of there. And we're gonna narrowly escape by the skin of our teeth. Okay. But you have to believe. All right? You have to believe. Even if you have to die, don't take the chip. Even if you have to die. So with that, this thing has really come in. They're talking about the AI digital god. Okay, that's that. That's them bringing in that chip, man. To have total control. Okay? The elite are going to have total control if Yahweh Bashem Yahushai allow them to continue. But they're going to mandate that microchip to have total control. Now they're not going to get it. Okay, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai going to allow them to. But that's what their end goal is. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Harakah Kwadash. And of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Until next time, I want to say Shalom.